Did you know that if you want to get stronger, move better, and feel 20 years younger, there are really only 10 essential exercises you need? Most people think they need complicated routines or hours at the gym, but the truth is much simpler. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 10 movements that matter most, the ones backed by science and proven to help people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s rebuild strength, confidence, and independence. These are not trendy workouts or impossible poses. They are foundational, practical, and designed to help you move through life with ease, whether that means getting out of a chair, carrying groceries, or climbing stairs without fear. And here's a promise I want you to remember. By the end of this video, I'll also reveal the #1 exercise mistake that many of my patients make and show you exactly how to avoid it. Because once you understand what to do and what not to do, your body begins to respond beautifully. So stay with me until the end, and let's uncover the simple system that can make you feel stronger, steadier, and more youthful at any age. And before we begin, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Type #1 if you're just getting started on your fitness journey, or type #9 if you've been exercising for years and want to take your strength to the next level. The first exercise is called the chair squat, also known as the slow sit to stand, and it comes straight from research at Tufts University's John Hancock Center for Physical Activity. They identified this simple movement as one of the most important for older adults because it strengthens the hips, thighs, and glutes, the exact muscles you rely on for walking, climbing stairs, and staying independent. To perform it, stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet just a bit wider than shoulder width. You can extend your arms forward or hold on to the armrests for balance. Shift your weight back into your heels as you slowly lower yourself toward the chair, taking about 4 seconds to go down. Lightly touch the seat without sitting fully, then push through your heels to rise back up in about 2 seconds. Aim for 10 repetitions, rest for a minute, and then do another set of 10. The secret is in the timing. Rising up quickly helps you build power, while lowering slowly helps you build strength and control. This single movement is the foundation of lower body strength. It's the same action you use to get up from a chair, out of bed, or even from your car seat, and mastering it can transform how steady and capable you feel each day. If it feels challenging, you can keep your hands on the armrests for support. If it feels too easy, hold a small weight in your hands to increase resistance. Either way, this one simple exercise trains your body to stay strong and self-reliant, setting the stage for everything that comes next. The second exercise is called the Countertop press-up, and it is one of the most effective ways to rebuild upper body strength without needing a gym or floor equipment. It targets your arms, shoulders, and chest, helping you stay strong for the things you do every day, like pushing open a heavy door, lifting grocery bags, or holding your grandkids. To do it, stand an arm's length away from a sturdy countertop or table and place your hands shoulder-width apart on the edge. Keep your body straight from head to heel, engage your core, and lower your chest slowly toward the counter. Then press yourself back up with control, using your chest and arms to drive the motion. Aim for 10 repetitions, rest for a moment, then repeat another set. If this feels too hard, you can make it easier by facing a wall and doing the same motion against it. That version is called the wall push-up, and it is perfect if you are just starting out. When you are ready for more challenge, lower your hands to a countertop again, or move to the floor for a full press-up. You can start on your knees or toes as long as you keep your body in a straight line and move with control. Doing this 2 or 3 times a week will strengthen your upper body in ways that show up in daily life. Each press helps you push, lift, and reach with more stability and less effort. Over time, you will notice that doors feel lighter, groceries easier to carry, and your posture more upright. It is a simple exercise, but it quietly gives back the strength that makes everyday movement feel natural again. Here's something that surprises a lot of people after 60. Many believe that walking every day and doing a few stretches are enough to stay strong and healthy. But research shows that this simply isn't true. Walking and stretching are wonderful for your heart and flexibility, yet they do little to stop or reverse a silent condition called sarcopenia, which is the gradual loss of muscle that comes with age. It's the reason why standing up from a chair feels harder, why stairs seem steeper, and why balance sometimes feels less certain. The good news is that science has also shown a way to fight back. It's called progressive strength training, or PST. Think of it like watering a growing plant. You don't keep giving it the same small cup of water forever. As it grows, it needs more nourishment, more challenge. Your muscles work the same way. When you slowly increase the effort over time, even just a little, you teach your muscles to adapt, grow, and become stronger again. Studies have shown that older adults can actually reverse muscle loss when they follow this method. That means it's never too late to rebuild what time has taken away. By training progressively, you are not just maintaining your strength, you are reclaiming it. Your body still knows how to respond. It just needs the right kind of signal. Once you start giving it that steady challenge, everything from your posture to your walking speed begins to improve. And before long, you realize that aging doesn't mean losing power. It simply means learning how to use it differently. The third exercise is called the standing row, and it focuses on building strength through your back, shoulders, and core, the muscles that quietly hold your body upright and steady with every move you make. To perform it, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and hold a pair of light weights or even 2 soup cans in your hands. Keep your knees slightly bent and hinge forward at your hips just enough to feel your core engage. From this position, pull the weights toward your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together as if you were trying to hold a pencil between them. Then lower the weights back down slowly and with control. Do 10 repetitions, rest briefly, and repeat for 2 or 3 sets. The key is not to rush. The power comes from that deliberate squeeze in your upper back and the slow, mindful release. This movement strengthens one of the largest muscles in your back, the latissimus dorsi, which supports your posture and protects your spine. It also improves your ability to lift and carry things safely without straining your shoulders or lower back. What's remarkable about the standing row is how it completes a powerful trio of essential patterns. You have the push from the press up, the pull from this row, and the legs from the chair squat. Together, these three create the foundation for full body strength and balance. Once you start practicing them regularly, you'll notice how much easier it becomes to move through your day with stability, confidence, and energy. The fourth exercise is called the reverse lunge, and it is one of the most effective ways to rebuild leg strength, balance, and coordination all at once. This movement trains your body to handle everyday challenges, like getting up from the floor, climbing stairs, or stepping backwards safely without losing control. To begin, stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart, your shoulders relaxed, and your core gently engaged. Step 1, leg back behind you and slowly lower your body until both knees bend at the same time, forming 2 almost right angles. Your back knee should hover just above the floor, while your front knee stays aligned over your ankle. Then, press firmly through the heel of your front foot to stand back up and return to your starting position. Keep your upper body straight and steady throughout the movement. Repeat this 6 to 8 times on each leg and complete 2 full rounds. If you find balance difficult at first, lightly rest your hand on a sturdy chair or countertop for support. For extra challenge, you can hold a small weight in each hand. This exercise may look simple, but it trains powerful muscles in your legs and hips that keep you moving confidently. Over time, you'll notice smoother movement when you go upstairs, get out of a low chair, or recover from small stumbles. The reverse lunge reminds your body how to stay grounded, balanced, and capable, a quiet but essential step toward lifelong strength. The fifth exercise is called the resistance band row, a simple but powerful movement that strengthens the pulling muscles of your back, shoulders, and arms, while improving your posture and stability. To do it, anchor a resistance band at about belly button height using a sturdy door or post. Hold one end of the band in each hand and step back until you feel a light tension in the band. Stand tall with your core engaged, then pull the band toward your body while keeping your elbows close to your sides. As you pull, squeeze your shoulder blades together and feel the muscles in your upper back working to support your posture. Slowly release the band back to the starting position and repeat the movement with control. Aim for 10 to 12 repetitions, completing 2 or 3 sets, about 3 times per week. This exercise is fantastic for everyday tasks like opening doors, lifting grocery bags, or carrying household items. It helps train your body for the real movements that fill your day, giving you both strength and confidence. The more you practice it, the more you'll notice your shoulders relax, your back straighten, and your movements feel lighter and more natural. This completes the first 5 exercises, the foundation of strength and independence. If you want to feel the difference, pause the video now and try these 5 movements before moving on to the next 5 that will take your strength even further. The 6th exercise is called the farmer carry, and it is one of the most practical and powerful movements you can do to strengthen your grip and build full body endurance. Grip strength may not sound exciting, but studies have found it to be one of the most important indicators of overall health and longevity. In fact, researchers have linked stronger grip to a healthier heart, lower risk of disease, and even a longer life. The farmer carry trains that vital connection between your hands, arms, and core, helping your entire body work as one. To perform it, hold a weight in each hand, something like a pair of dumbbells or even grocery bags that weigh about 5 to 10 pounds each. Stand tall with your shoulders pulled gently back and your core tightened for support. Begin walking slowly in a straight line for 10 to 15 steps, keeping your arms at your sides but slightly away from your body. Focus on keeping your posture upright and your grip firm the entire time. Once you finish your steps, rest briefly, then repeat for 2 or 3 rounds. You will quickly feel how this simple movement strengthens not just your hands but also your core, legs, and posture. Over time, it will make everyday tasks like carrying groceries, lifting luggage, or holding onto railings easier and safer. Building grip strength isn't just about opening jars, it's about living stronger and longer, staying capable of doing the things that make life active and independent. The 7th exercise is called the glute bridge, and it is one of the most valuable movements you can do to strengthen your hips, glutes, and hamstrings. These muscles are the engines of your lower body, powering every step you take, supporting your posture, and protecting your lower back from strain. To begin, lie flat on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides and your core gently engaged. Press your heels into the ground and lift your hips upward until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold that position for 2 or 3 seconds, feeling the muscles in your glutes tighten at the top, then slowly lower your hips back down to the floor. Repeat this 10 to 12 times and perform 2 or 3 sets. The secret is control, not speed. You want to feel each repetition activating the muscles that help you walk, climb stairs, and move with balance. If this feels too difficult at first, you can start by simply tightening your glutes without lifting. If you want to make it more challenging, you can place a small weight on your hips or use a resistance band around your thighs. The glute bridge is one of those quiet but powerful exercises that restores strength where it matters most. When done consistently, it can ease lower back discomfort, make your steps feel lighter, and build stability from the ground up. Before we move on to exercise number 8, don't forget to download your free printable exercise sheet with detailed photos and step-by-step instructions so you can follow along easily at home. The 8th exercise is called heel and toe raises, and it is one of the simplest yet most effective movements for strengthening your calves and improving your balance and control while standing or walking. These small muscles in your lower legs play a big role in keeping you steady, supporting your circulation, and helping you stay on your feet with confidence. To do this exercise, stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart and lightly rest your hands on a wall or countertop if you need a bit of support. Slowly lift your heels off the ground so you are standing on the balls of your feet. Hold for about 3 seconds, then gently lower your heels back down. Next, rock back on your heels and lift your toes off the floor, holding again for 3 seconds before returning to the starting position. That's one cycle. Repeat this 10 to 15 times for each movement and complete 2 or 3 sets. If you want to make it easier, you can do the same movement while sitting down, perhaps while watching television. If you want more challenge, try lifting 1 foot at a time to focus on balance and coordination. These heel and toe raises strengthen the calf muscles that help pump blood back toward your heart, improve your posture, and make walking or standing for long periods feel easier. Over time, this small habit can make a big difference in how steady and confident you feel on your feet every day. The 9th exercise is called the dead bug, a simple but incredibly powerful way to strengthen your deep core muscles and improve overall stability. Physical therapists trust this movement because it teaches your body how to control and protect your spine while you move. To do it, lie flat on your back with your arms reaching straight up toward the ceiling. Bend your knees so they form a 90-degree angle and lift your legs until your shins are parallel to the floor. Keep your lower back gently pressed against the ground and tighten your core as if bracing for a gentle push. Hold this position for 10 to 30 seconds, breathing slowly and staying steady, then rest and repeat for 3 to 5 sets. If you are just starting out, you can make it easier by lowering and raising one arm or one leg at a time. When you feel stronger, you can challenge yourself by extending opposite arms and legs in a slow, controlled motion while keeping your core engaged and your back flat. The dead bug may not look intense, but it builds the kind of strength that supports every other movement you do, from standing up and reaching overhead to walking with confidence. This one quiet exercise helps reconnect your core to your balance, your coordination, and your everyday freedom of movement. Now that you have learned 9 powerful movements, there is one important thing to remember before you move forward. Many people make the mistake of doing too much too soon. They get excited, start strong, and push too hard, only to end up sore, tired, or even injured. The key to real progress is balance, not intensity. Your body grows stronger through consistency and recovery, not by overloading it all at once. That is why physical therapists and strength experts often recommend a simple weekly plan that anyone can follow at any age. 3 focused sessions each week are enough to build real results. In each session, include 1 push exercise like the press-up, 1 pull exercise like the standing row, and 1 leg movement like the chair squat or the glute bridge. This combination ensures that all major muscle groups get stronger in harmony, supporting your joints, posture, and balance. If you want an extra challenge, you can add an optional leg day, but only after giving your body enough time to adapt. Remember to take 1 or 2 full rest days each week to allow your muscles to repair and rebuild. That recovery time is where the strength actually happens. This balanced rhythm of work and rest works at any age, building strength across your entire body while keeping you safe from injury or burnout. When you train this way, you do not just exercise, you build a sustainable system that helps your body stay active, capable, and resilient for years to come. Now you have the answer to the promise we made at the beginning. You have learned the biggest mistake most people make, doing too much too soon, and you now know how to avoid it by following the right rhythm of push, pull, legs, and rest. This balanced approach is how real strength is built and how it lasts. But before we finish, there is one final piece that completes everything you have worked for, the movement that keeps your heart strong and your energy alive. The 10th and final exercise is called cardio, and it is the movement that brings everything together by improving your heart health, endurance, and overall energy. While strength training builds the foundation of your body, cardio keeps your heart and lungs young, your circulation active, and your mind clear. The best part is that it does not have to be complicated or exhausting. You can choose whatever activity you enjoy most, whether that is walking through your neighborhood, dancing to your favorite music, swimming a few gentle laps, riding a bike, or playing a light sport with friends. What matters most is that you move with consistency. Start small, with about 45 minutes of cardio spread throughout the week, broken into easy sessions of 10 to 15 minutes each. As your endurance improves, work your way up to 150 minutes per week, which is the global standard for maintaining a healthy and active heart at any age. The goal is not to chase exhaustion, but to find a rhythm that makes you feel alive, clear-headed, and energized. Cardio is your bridge between strength and vitality. It is the reminder that movement is life, and the more you move, the more capable and confident your body becomes every day. Congratulations, you have just learned the 10 most important exercises for staying strong, balanced, and independent as you age. Each one of these movements supports a part of your daily life, from standing up with ease to walking with confidence and keeping your heart full of energy. When you practice them consistently, you are not just exercising, you are giving your body the tools to stay vibrant and capable for years to come. Remember, strength is not about how young you are. It is about how you choose to move. Now that you know these 10 fantastic exercises, click on the next video and I will guide you through a simple 10-minute routine that brings them all together, perfect for anyone over 50. I will see you there.